This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore.
I guess while we allow everybody to filter in to the stream, we should talk a little bit about my situation with the cancer and where we are. I did an update video. I did the announcement video. I've been really trying to make an effort to keep you guys apprised of what's going on. It is when you're in the strange, inauspicious situation that I am with being a pseudo or somewhat of a public figure, but also having a life-threatening illness. I feel compelled to keep you guys apprised. So on Tuesday, I have my surgical consult, and that'll be where they go through the situation, exactly what all of my levels are, because I have access to that through my health insurance, but it's all medical technical terms, and I'm not an expert in that. So we're going to find out exactly after surgery what my staging is, whether it's stage 1, 2, 3, or 4, and exactly what my prognosis is. So I'm expecting after surgery there to be no problems and to just move on with life, being healed because of the advancement of science and medical technology. But we'll see. They could get in there and find out that it has spread, and then we'll deal with that when it comes. And that might involve chemotherapy, that might involve radiation treatment, all the other things that I will be more knowledgeable about once I'm informed. So I appreciate all of the tens of thousands of well wishes and voicemails and emails. It is overwhelming, to say the least. So I love you guys. I appreciate you very much. It has been a wild ride, going from being healthy guy to, oh shit, you have something very seriously wrong with you that could kill you inside of just a few days. So I'm still adjusting, still absorbing it, still coming to grips with exactly what has happened. So all of your encouragement has gone a long way to buoy our spirits, not just mine, but Brittany Page as well. So you're a fighter, and you'll be able to get through this. Also, from the pics you showed previously, it didn't look too bad. They should easily be able to remove it. Thank you, Adam Taylor. I hope obviously I hope you're right. I don't know that you were looking at the same pictures as me, or maybe it's because that thing wasn't growing inside of you. But it looked pretty bad to me. So I do appreciate the positivity, though. I am just by nature an optimist and a positive guy. So I'm looking forward to being healed and having this behind me, and maybe moving on to a new phase where I advocate for colonoscopies early. There's such a stigma around, especially with dudes, and you're not going to touch my butt, not going to put anything in my butt or whatever. This is a life-saving procedure that caught something that hadn't I identified it, I would, a year down the road, maybe I would be too far gone for any treatment. So go get a colonoscopy, schedule one, especially if you're 45. That's the new age. It's not 50 or 55. It's young. So thank you, Adam. I appreciate you very much. Julia Gulia, dear Jesse and Brittany, I admire you both very much. I suffer from PTSD and anxiety and tend not to dare face reality as much as I should. Seeing how you two face Jesse's diagnosis head on is inspiring. It is something that we talk about frequently on our podcast. I Doubt It podcast. If you haven't subscribed, go subscribe. It's a lot less buttoned up than YouTube. There's a lot less rules involved when you host just an audio podcast. But Brittany talks about facing reality on reality's terms often. Brittany grew up raised by white supremacists, like actual admirers of Adolf Hitler. Terrible, terrible people. And she's had to face a lot of realities. And I believe that it is a lesson for all of us that I don't suffer, as you do, Julia, from PTSD or anxiety. So I can't speak to that, but all I know is that my stress, thankfully, I'm able to I don't suffer from that, but my stress wouldn't help the situation. There's no amount of hand wringing or tears or negativity that's going to change what's growing inside of me. The only thing that's going to change that is surgery and treatment from doctors. So I'm going to leave that to them and worry about what I can worry about and focus on what I can actually change, because the cancer isn't one of them. The things I can do is, alter my diet, live as healthy as I can right now, and be in a good frame of mind. And thankfully, I'm able to do that. So I appreciate the kind words, Julia, very much. Shannon Grebe, do you have a history of colon cancer in your family? No, I do not. That's what is so problematic about this, is I'm young, I am healthy, and I don't have any of this in my family. So it's one of the reasons why that they've changed the age on colonoscopies from 50 or whatever it was to 45, because the instances of colorectal cancer are increasing so dramatically. They don't understand why, so they're just telling people, go get checked earlier, because we're seeing an uptick in the occurrences of this diagnosis. So I don't have a history of it. Don Hinman, do you have any symptoms? It's the cancer hour, this live stream. I don't. The symptoms that led me to go get a colonoscopy were, I found out I was anemic because I was tired. I would stand up and had to brace myself against a wall, feeling dizzy. And that, it was Brittany who said, we just go get it checked out. Just go get checked out. They found out I was anemic, and then that led the doctor to want to find out why I was anemic, being healthy and young. And it was, they suspected internal bleeding. They were right. They did an endoscopy, which goes through the throat into my stomach. Didn't find anything there. And then it was the colonoscopy that they discovered the bleeding cancerous mass in my intestines. Anyway, so no pain, none of that. Riviera Luna, Brittany and Jesse's podcast has really helped me cope through some rough times in the hospital over the past 2 years. Hopefully we can all be here for you two, as you two have been here for all of us. That is beautiful and touching, and we very much appreciate all of the support that has come our way. It is not lost on us that we are in a unique position to have an outsized set of friends, whether they be parasocial or literal friends in real life. We feel very lucky, very, very lucky to have the support and the overwhelming positivity that has come our way along with this diagnosis of colon cancer. So thank you very much. Kay Mueller, sorry, 10 euros. Thank you very much. Hello, Jesse, from a survivor of colon cancer. I wish you the very best for your journey back to health. Thank you very much, Mr. Mueller. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I'm a shitbird when it comes to this. It is nice. It has been very, very positive for me to read the dozens and dozens, maybe hundreds of messages from people who have recovered, who have gone through treatment, whether that be surgical or radiation or chemotherapy. I think those are considered the same thing, and have lived to tell the tale, who have survived and are thriving. That is fantastic. I mean, it helps me, but it certainly also helps Brittany Page, who is more prone to anxiety and the stressors that these things cause. I am built in a way that, it's like, I don't read negative comments. They don't bother me. I read them, but yeah, whatever. I'm one of those guys. I'm a cool cat, Brittany says. So thank you. And also from Melissa Verduin, $5 super chat. Thank you, Brittany and Jesse, for all you do. I wish the best for your family. Thank you very much. So do I. Give me a minute here. Brianne Vieira, totally off topic. I need an off topic. Oh, it's not off topic. While recovering post-surgery, what are you going to be binge watching? Oh, that is off topic. God damn. I don't know. I'll probably, other than other than rewatching things that I've watched in the past, like maybe rewatching Sopranos or something, you know what I'm going to be doing? I'm going to be watching Brittany Page sitting in for Jesse Dollemore on the Dollemore Daily. Actually, that's not even a joke. One question about the family, and I break down. Anyway, that's probably what I'm going to be doing, Brian. I appreciate it.